Hi there. So I'm solving a LeetCode problem every day until I become a software engineer. This is k-radius subarray averages. So the goal is to find the average of all the subarrays who's centered around some index with a radius of k. So in this example, example 1, we start off with the number 7. A couple caveats to this problem is that if numbers don't exist to either the left or the right of the centered index, we will replace this index with 1 or -1. So in example 1, the indexes 0, 1, and 2 are considered invalid because there are less than k elements to the left of them. So we'll set them all as -1. 9 is considered valid because there's at least k elements, or 3 numbers, to the left and right of it. So when finding the averages, we're going to be taking the sum of all the nearby numbers and then performing an integer division. This basically means that we are going to divide it and then round down to the nearest whole number. So in order to solve this problem, I first started off with an empty array called nums modified. I then have a for loop that iterates through the entire array. So I have conditional statements, an if and an else. Basically, I check whether or not the index is a valid indice, so then I can perform the average. Otherwise, I'll replace it with -1. So in order to find the averages, I'm using the sliding window method, which basically means that I'm taking the sum of the first subarray, and then with every single new subarray, I'm adding in the newest element and removing the oldest element. After each process, I'll then append to nums modified, taking the average and performing the integer division method. Finally, I return the new produced array, and here are my results. Took me roughly 2 hours to solve.